Hey guys, Center of Tech here, back again with another video. And now that school started, I wanted to show you guys some useful apps and cases that you can use to get the most out of your iPad if you're using it in school. So one of the cases I have here is this, it's just a smart cover from Poetic, and the reason I would suggest getting something like this is so whenever you put your iPad in your bag, it is able to cover the screen so it doesn't get scratched, as well as the back so it doesn't get scratched. And in case you put like a binder on it or something, you at least have the case to cover it. Features, of course, the stand, so you can have it sitting if you want to take notes or write like this. Something else I would suggest is a Bluetooth keyboard like this, just so it's easier to type and take notes on. And I'll have a link to both cases in the description below. So this one's pretty simple. You just flip this bar up and then you take your iPad and you can just slide it in just like that. Make sure your iPad has Bluetooth and make sure this is on and it's connected, and then there you go. You can just go ahead and type your notes using your iPad and this Bluetooth keyboard. So getting into the apps, the first one is called Notability. So Notability is the first app on the list and probably the best one. It's probably the best note-taking app available for the iPad and iPhone and just iOS. Here you can see you can create different categories, and in those categories you can also create different subcategories, as you can see here. So if we just create a new note, you have the option to write, you have the option to draw with a stylus, a highlighter, the eraser tool, and then your cut and copy tool up there. You can also record the audio and paste it into the notes right there directly, so you have your notes as well as audio. And if you hit this button up here, you can put photos in there. You can also do figures and web clips. So Notability is really good with the organization, as well as just what you can include, as well as recording your classes and things like that. It's all just makes for a really good note-taking app. Now this isn't the most in-depth review, and for all these apps they won't really be in-depth reviews, but I'll try to link a few good reviews in the description below if you guys like, or leave a comment down below if you want a more in-depth review of an app. This app is myHomework. Now what myHomework does is it allows you to put in your school schedule, and then from there you can go to each class and add a homework assignment and add its due date. So when it gets around the due date, it'll give you a notification telling you that this homework is due on this certain time and you should probably start to do it. So it's a good way to put all your homework assignments in, your tests and stuff, and just a good way to keep organized on when things are due. And then here it shows you on the homework tab, it shows you all your upcoming, late, and completed homework assignments. The next app on the list is the Khan Academy app. And this is probably my favorite app on this whole list. Khan Academy is pretty much a free website where you can go and just learn yourself, teach yourself. I mean, it has every subject you can think of. It goes all the way from math, just keeps going and going, science, there's economics, and if you click on one, so let's say we go to math, let's go algebra basic. It's split into all these different subcategories right here, and from the subcategories you can go ahead and pick one, and then you can see it has videos teaching you how to do it. And sometimes it's not always videos, sometimes it's just notes and good ways to help you. And then see it has practice problems, and then here you can see it has more videos. And so they have other subjects. They have science, economics, they have arts and humanity, computing. They also have SAT preparation and other tests. And this is just a really good app for students or just anyone who wants to learn more about math, science, and other subjects like that. It's a really good way to learn at home or learn online. Some other apps I have on here, like Microsoft Word, obviously to edit and look at documents and type new documents. A calculator app because the iPad doesn't have one. I have a few other ones. This one's alright. This one's actually kind of cool. It allows you to write equations, and it can solve a lot of just crazy equations. So let's say if I try something. Here you can see it does a lot of it can do basic math calculations or advanced equations. To do is just a reminders app. So it is good to have like a reminders app. I use this one. It's just a little better than the default reminders app. I have some other basic apps such as like Google Docs again for writing, creating documents, Pages from Apple again to write and create documents. I have 2 more calculator apps. I have Numbers and Keynote as well as Evernote on there. A good app to have is some sort of e-reader. Here I have the Kindle app, and I have books from English that I need on here to read, as well as some of my textbooks are also on here. And here you can see it opened up one of my textbooks for U.S. history. Another good app to have is WolframAlpha. Now this is a paid app. It's about $2.99, but it's still a really nice app to have. You can pretty much plug anything into here, whether it's math equations or just basic questions, and it'll spit out the results right away. If it's a math problem, it'll also tell you, it'll show you step-by-step solutions. Also, if you click right up here, you can see just a few things of what it covers. Okay guys, so that's it for my top school apps for the iPad. If you want more in-depth reviews, I'll try to link some down in the description below. But if you want me to make my own, just leave a comment down below too and I'll make one. If you guys liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and peace.